This is crazy. Your boy Toriyama was going crazy. RIP to the legend. Made Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, and all that. But look, he had all of the vehicles. He had a Triumph. He had a Reliant. He had a Toyota MR2 right here, AW11. He even had the Porsche Cabriolet 911 in there, Goku out the back, Goku on the flying Nimbus. This is crazy. A lot of people don't know that Toriyama actually started off drawing cars. He loved cars. I can't remember exactly how the story goes, but I think originally he wanted to like draw for some car company or something like that, or maybe he just loved to draw cars. Maybe I'm making that up, but I thought I read that somewhere. But either way, he was putting fire cars into Dragon Ball, and this is one of the reasons I love Dragon Ball. I didn't really actually get to like watch Dragon Ball, but I had to, I wasn't alive when Dragon Ball was out, but I had to go back and I rewatched it. And it is so legendary because of the cars, but the fighting scenes and how more it was down to earth of a show, I guess you would say. But the cars were so fire. Now, there's been a lot of made up cars in, Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, even Dragon Ball GT. Haha. Bet you didn't know they made that canon, and it's part of it's canon now. For a lot of y'all that don't know that. They've confirmed that. But also, they've had a lot of cars that were like based on real cars inside of Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. I think Capsule Corp, even Bulma, I think Bulma and Capsule Corp, I even think they have a car, like a flying car. For all car guys, we must love Dragon Ball. Even if they had a name or they didn't have a name and they were made up or they look like something, we gotta understand that he loved cars as much as we do. And I think that's so amazing how much cars were a part of Dragon Ball and just how much they were used to get around. And I sort of missed that. I mean, yeah, to be honest with you, in Dragon Ball Super you do see them driving a couple times. I think at the beginning Goku's driving Kakarot, he's driving like a tractor. I don't know if it's Capsule Corp or not. And then throughout the anime, I think in Dragon Ball GT, I think Vegeta was driving his daughter in some type of like hovering car. So like you do see it, but I think now for the most part you usually see cars hovering, but they have a mix of both. In the last movie too, Dragon Ball movie, they have a mix of both. But it's so fire that we can have sports cars in Dragon Ball or just made up cars in Dragon Ball. What do you guys think about that? Do you love anime and cars the way that I love anime cars? It's sort of crazy. Look, let me know down there in the comments. Follow me for more and also follow the YouTube channel and subscribe. The link is in the bio. I didn't really think that Goku was getting chauffeured around in all these fire cars. It's crazy.